Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name's Darren.
Yes, and I'm Graham.
And we have seen the film Ant-Man by Marvel.
A little while ago, I hastened to add.
I saw it the other day.
See, you bought it.
Tell us the story of Ant-Man.
I was trying to remember when I bought it. It was a while ago now.
Just tell us the fucking story.
The story of Ant-Man is that a thief gets rewarded for being a thief.
He does.
Basically, it's a negative morality
That's true.
story.
There was kids in our school when I was in primary school who would get toys if they were good for a week, but if I was good anyway, I didn't get anything.
I know what you're going to say.
They don't.
I know, I've heard this story about 20 times though.
Yeah. Go on.
Didn't somebody get like a little dinosaur toy or something like that?
Yeah, Power Rangers and everything.
And Power Rangers, yeah.
It was every week you'd get a different toy if he wasn't a little shit.
I once had a Power Rangers toy, a little model. Oh. Because do you know that little basket shop in New Ferry?
Yeah.
We walked in there and I wanted one and Mum said we can't afford it. I took it.
Did you? Like Scott Lang from this film, but you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
On a smaller scale. The thing is though, Scott Lang.
Yeah.
He's a smart robber, isn't he?
Why?
Well, because he knows about the metal of the Titanic.
Right, I thought you were going somewhere. I thought because of a different point, not just he wasn't.
No, I was talking about the film.
I thought you'd made some astute observation. It's not just you'd taken in the basic information.
Yeah. I just watched the film.
Scott Lang robs Michael Douglas's house, as he's called, at Hank Pym, Pym is looking for somebody like that. I set the whole thing up. Rewards him with a suit that makes him shrink down to the size of an ant. He's got to go break in, do some shit, blah 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 blah. There you go. That's the story in a nutshell. Really, Did you like the film, Graham?
Well, yes, I enjoyed it an awful lot.
Okay, why are you saying it like that?
I was thinking about it when
Is there any reservations?
Reservations? None.
No. Well, perfect film, flawless masterpiece. Citizen Kane and Ant-Man, I think, up there. Maybe Godfather Part 2.
That's why you're mocking me. I don't know why you're mocking me.
Fun.
Because it was that good. It was just... Yeah, no, it was good.
Were you disappointed that Edgar Wright didn't end up directing it?
Yes.
Shall we tell that story?
Yeah, go for it.
Edgar Wright was going to direct it, and then in the last hurdle he didn't.
That's the story.
Yeah.
It's a real shame because obviously he's done other such things, and you can see how that kind of the worlds could have collided quite easily.
I don't know. Edgar Wright's got a particularly distinctive style.
That's what I mean.
In which case it might not mesh with, it might not look as though it's part of the same world as Iron Man and Hulk and Thor and all the rest.
Oh right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh maybe.
Well, I think that was probably the problem. Thinking about it.
Way too unique.
Yeah.
They couldn't continue anything as similar.
I think so.
In that same way.
Well, I mean, they haven't said have they just creative differences, but that would make sense.
Interesting.
Thank you.
We're on board with that now. So there's really not much to say. I mean, a lot happens.
There's loads to say.
Yeah.
What? The baddie's a bit shit. The villain.
The Wasp.
No, that's the goodie. Why are you licking your lips?
Okay.
The Yellow Jacket.
The Wasp.
The bald guy.
Oh, well, the Wasp was the wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was barely in the film, and you remember her more than you do the villain, which kind of proves my point. The bald guy who wore a yellow suit had lasers on it. You don't remember the baddie?
Oh, the businessman.
The baddie.
The businessman.
So basically, the baddie was a bit shit. We've proven this. As a villain, he was a bit crap.
Yeah.
Michael Douglas, however,
he looked like a Beedrill, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know what Beedrill looks like. Oh, Beedrill from Pokemon. Anyway, Michael Douglas at the beginning has been
that's what we can talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they filmed it 20 years ago.
I know. Well, that's when I think of Michael Douglas, I think of what he looked like in the 80s. So when this film starts, I don't even notice anything different. It's just there's Michael Douglas. He's good, isn't he? Then it cuts to now, and you're like, fuck. Michael Douglas just chose the wrong cup at the end of Last Crusade. What the hell's just happened? So
I watched it on Blu-ray, and all them wrinkles were clear as hell.
Really?
I cut my eyes open on
Oh my god, you got lost in them.
I really did.
He could smuggle what's his face?
He probably could.
In the wrinkles.
He's probably got loads of them in there. He's probably covered in ants. He's probably just a dead body, and the ants are just moving him around from inside the wrinkles.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That got really dark.
Sorry.
Yeah, so the special effects at the beginning and all the way through, but particularly on the de-aging thing, are really, really good.
Well, it's interesting because you mentioned special effects in your picture, or him running through the bath and all that.
That's really good as well.
It's excellent, and they did the research on it as well. I read about it.
What research did they do?
Well, they researched that down at that scale,
ant-sized,
and ant-sized. They would light would pick up more particles in the air, so that's why there's all dust motes and stuff like that floating around. Dust mite
motes.
Dust mite motes. And And yeah, it's just really, even though it looks strange,
I thought it looked great.
It's real. Yeah, no,
I didn't think it
know,
looked strange. I thought it looked believable.
I know, but you would picture that it's just clear air above them and stuff like that. But there's not in the.
I don't know, because dust is there, and if you're smaller, dust would seem bigger. So I wouldn't expect it to be clear.
No, that's exactly the thought process behind it.
Well, you were saying something about light.
I'm saying other people would. No, I know, but that's it. You can see
other people. So no, finish that. Cause I think you might conclude with me being clever.
Yeah. No.
Compliment to me. It's essentially Honey, I Shrunk the Superhero. Yeah.
How long have you been thinking about that line?
Since they announced the concept.
Alright.
It's pretty obvious. It wasn't a joke.
Oh.
But
yeah, effectively that's all it is.
Yeah, but it's still really good. And do you know what I'm getting really sick of?
What are you getting
People going, oh, there's too many superhero movies. There's too many superhero movies. Why do they keep making superhero movies? And it's like, well, firstly, because we're all going to see them. So obviously, who's not happy about that? And secondly, every one of these movies is different. This is almost not a superhero movie. It's just a heist movie. So to go, but you're basically going, oh, I'm so sick of there being different kinds of film that are linked in one way. That's basically it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just sick of it because this.
What other franchise? Well, what other franchises are like? Are they lots of? Well, not even. It's not even a franchise, is it? Because it's a single. I mean, what kind of other, DVD? Come on.
I don't know what the hell this is going
towards.
Finish the sentence.
It's like Hitchcock films.
Right.
There's so many of them. And he appears in most and he links them all.
No, I don't.
And they're like, oh, well, there's two. Do you know what I mean? If you release like 2 a year.
Yeah. No, I was with you until you were saying that Hitchcock being in
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on.
Please don't touch me.
Come on.
Yes.
You know what I mean.
So basically you're saying that all of Hitchcock's films have a kind of similar. They just let me elaborate on what you should have been saying. All of Hitchcock's films have at least a common theme running through them, whatever happened to be. But they're all completely different. Yeah. And that's kind of that. And so that's like going, oh, so many Hitchcock films. Why do they keep making Hitchcock films? It's like, well, because they're all really good for a start. So that's like with this. It's not like Ant-Man is exactly the same as Captain America First Avenger, story-wise. Completely different. Yeah. But obviously there's a similar thing running through it because they're all from the same shared universe. But to go, oh, they're all, I'm so sick of superhero movies.
To just blanket.
Yeah. When they're all completely different. Seems a bit fucking stupid to say that to me.
It does seem just very short-sighted, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really?
And also, even if you're just asking that question, well, because they keep making money. That's why. There you go. Now shut the fuck up.
And it doesn't even stop there because you go back to like like the Netflix series of like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and even they are so different to each other and the films.
They are.
There's really no argument. There's nobody's got a leg to stand on. If you're fed up with superhero films, stop going to the cinema because that's
full stop.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I can see other films.
No, because they'll only find a reason to complain about them.
That's true. Some people just like to moan, don't they?
And like 10 Cloverfield Lane and stuff. Oh, either the ending they have a problem with, or what else did they have a problem with?
Don't know.
There was something else they had a problem with.
The alien that looks like a cat's dick.
Oh, just call it the fact that they tied it into Cloverfield. I mean, obviously that ties into the no spoilers and stuff. But
I said
what
alien.
What did you say about?
I said the alien that looks like a cat's dick.
Oh.
Did you think? Going back to the topic, did you think that Paul Rudd was good? Did you think he was Paul Good?
I think Paul Rudd was really good.
Oh, we did do this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's in my blog. Read my blog. I did a really good pun on this. Actually, I wrote a blog on this. Until you... Yeah,
it was like Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse. Did you just said the crazy I
don't know what that means.
The secret word.
What did I say? Paul Rudd was really good.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I made a really good pun in this. I'd almost say fill in whilst I find it, but I won't do that.
Take too long. Too long.
Anyway, yeah, I really like the bit when the suitcase and they hit the smartphone by mistake and it starts playing The Cure. I liked that bit. Disintegration. Maybe because I have that album and I didn't like that song on it, but now I do like that song because I associate it with the scene I like.
Maybe they took the worst song from the album and put it
in. No, it's one of those where The Cure, you think of them all as like short 2-minute songs about like dee 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 dee.
Have you seen that kid flicking he can hula hoop? No. Have you not seen that? No. And he drops the hula hoop and he's just going like that. It's just a baby.
Well,
anyway, that's what you look like. You look like a fat horrible baby
basically, you know, hoop. You think The Cure are going to be like 3-minute fun poppy songs, and you buy their album and it's like 12-minute long, really depressing songs, which I do like in the end, but it takes some getting used to. Anyway, I also like the bit where they're fighting Thomas the Tank Engine, which you can't help but think is a Edgar Wright inclusion, or a Joe Cornish bit.
Yeah.
Who also wrote it. Anyway, I just thought I'd add some extra stuff at the end there that sounded vaguely relevant. That's why I sped through it suddenly. You got anything else to say?
Nope.
Bye, everyone.